Hi, I'm John O Brien with Sedona.biz, and this is the wide world of Scorpion sports. And we're here at John Ordine Memorial Stadium on the Sedona Red Rock High School campus. And I'm with head coach Rick Walsworth, head coach of the Scorpions. Coach, how are you doing this evening? And nice practice out there.
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Doing really fine. Rick, give us just a little background of your coaching career elsewhere and then also at Red Rock High.
Okay. Well, this is going to be, I'm starting my 4th year at Red Rock High. I was 7 years at Mingus before that, 5 as offensive coordinator under Coach Young. I coached for 1 year down at Phoenix and Shadow Mountain when I first came to Arizona. And I coached 3 years back in Arkansas right after I got out of college before I moved out here. So.
Wow, lot of experience, and 5 years as Mingus offensive coordinator. I'm sure that taught you some tricks.
I learned a lot.
Good for you. Who are your assistant coaches this year?
John Bradshaw is coaching our O-line, D-line. Scott Gilbert's coaching our linebackers and offensive line. Mel Harms is our defensive coordinator, and Tony Hauserman is coaching DBs and quarterbacks and running backs.
A lot of familiar names from last season and a few seasons ago. Let's see what we got here. Scorpions were 6-4 last year during the regular season, made the state playoffs for the first time in several years. This year, I've noticed that Max Preps, out of the 50 teams in Division 5, they have the Scorpions preseason ranking at number 16. What do you have to do? What do the Scorpions have to do this year to repeat and go back to the playoffs?
Well, I mean, a lot of the work that we had to do to get back to the playoffs, we've been doing all off season. So, weight room's very, very important. The most important thing we do, and from there, we just need to come out and make sure that every day we come to practice, that we're getting better every minute of every rep, and we just need to continue to do that throughout the season and put our best effort out on the field on Friday nights.
Sounds good. Working hard, fundamentals, strength. The Scorpions lost some key seniors off last year's team. Who do you see as some of the key players this year and some of the up-and-coming players?
Well, we've got a really good junior class that really hard workers. They've actually been the leaders throughout the offseason, led by Mason Bradshaw and Zeke Saxman, Hauserman, Jose Rivas, and then we got a couple of seniors with us, Mason Aronson and Freddie Rowley. All of those guys have varsity playing experience.
Mason, I'm assuming you play both offense and defense. What positions do you play for the Scorpions?
Well, on offense, I play 2 positions. I have the running back and center, and I'm switching off with Mason Aronson, the senior. And my running back number is 88, and my lineman number is 74. And on defense, I'm an outside linebacker, and I'm ready to play this year and go win some games.
Terrific. Sounds like you're busy. How about you, Zeke? What positions do you play?
I play guard and tackle on offense, and I also play on defense as middle linebacker.
Okay, and now Zeke, if you can just identify one of the primary things that you've been working on the most in the off-season to prepare you for this coming season, what would that be?
Well, in the off-season, I've been doing a lot of speed training and lots of kicks for kickoffs. Otherwise, it's just mostly weight room stuff that we do as a team. So
you're going to be the kicker this year, taking after your older brother.
Yeah.
That's terrific. Fantastic. How about you, Mason? What have you been working on primarily in this off-season to prepare you for the upcoming season?
Well, I've been hitting the weight room as hard as I can, and I've been doing my best in the weight room, and that's what got me here today.
So hitting the weights really hot and heavy this summer.
All of those guys played pretty much the whole season last year at some position or another. Max was actually 2-1 as the varsity starting quarterback last year when Keenan had some injuries and didn't play 3 games. So even Max has got a lot of varsity time under his belt. So the juniors are the guys that are really the group that it has led throughout the offseason, and along with the seniors, we're expecting those guys to lead us this year. So.
All right, there you have it with our co-captains for this first game of the season for the Scorpions against Paradise Honors High School down in Surprise on Friday, August 30th.